like to invite you to have a seat. You know, our theme for 2013 is living the empowered life. And periodically, we've been inviting people from our congregation to share with you what it's like to live the empowered life and how unity plays into their empowered living. So today, we have a very special Enlightened Living Moment sharer. And I want to tell you a little bit about Ken Lovern. Ken has been playing music for 40 years, and I just can't do the math on that one. I think he must have been bored with a keyboard right beside him. He's been attending Unity for 16 years, and he has a couple of bands that he leads and plays with. His OJT, which is Organ Jazz Trio, plays around town, and in particular every Wednesday night at the Green Lady Lounge. He also has a rock band for kids called the Doodads, that he's been a part of for 10 years now. He plays the Hammond organ, the piano, the accordion, and he's going to be quite instrumental next week. And yeah, I know. I don't write it, I only say it. He's going to be quite instrumental next week in rocking the roof off of this place. Help me welcome Ken Lovern.
Well, it's great to be up here looking at all your smiling faces. I know most of you by name, many of you by name, and most of you by sight. I've been playing keyboards and organ here for about 16 years, and I've been teaching piano lessons upstairs on Tuesdays for about 4 years. But there was a time in my life before Unity Church of Overland Park, pre-Unity Ken. When I first heard from Fred, I was working for Judge Crystal Marquardt on the Kansas Court of Appeals, and I had recently gone to a weekend retreat and formulated a mission statement, which is still my mission statement, to share music and consciousness to create bliss. And I had moved away from this mission as I pursued a legal career, and I wasn't real sure how to get back on track. Then Fred's assistant, Johanna, called me at work and asked if I'd like to come play keyboards for the band. Having no idea what I was getting into, I said, sure. And many Sunday services later, here we all are. So what's different? What have I learned from being here? Intuition, listening to my inner voice. Pre-Unity Ken, I would pay much more attention to what I thought other people thought I should do. Like, you have to have a real job. You can't just be a musician and do what you love. And through Unity teachings, I learned to listen for that still, quiet voice that knows what is mine to do. I've learned that when I listen to my inner voice and follow my dreams and do what makes me happy, doors open where there were no doors before. Help comes from places that I couldn't have imagined, and things just seem to go better. I've learned that no one knows better than me what is best for me. I have to admit that sometimes I've learned this lesson the hard way by not listening to my inner voice and then having things go not so well. But through Unity, I learned to listen and then observe how things were working out when I did and didn't listen to my inner voice. The power of intention and focus. Pre-Unity Ken, I would often focus on whatever was in front of me. I watched a lot of news. I would get caught up in all sorts of negativity and drama that really didn't have a lot to do with me. Through Unity and related teachings, I've learned that humans are focusing mechanisms. What I focus on expands. I've learned that when I match what I'm thinking about and feeling to what I want to create, things quickly move towards what I want more of in my life. I've learned that it's my responsibility to focus and control my thoughts and my responses to what is going on around me. By exercising this control, the things that are going on around me magically start to change. This is my family's church. My parents, Dee and Royce, come to the first service almost every Sunday, sit about 6 rows back. My wife, Jamie, and daughter, Zoe, often come to the second service. Hi, Zoe. I've heard a lot about the power of gratitude here at Unity Church of Overland Park, and I would like to take this opportunity to thank this community for giving me the chance to play music with great musicians and great friends in a positive environment every week. I do know how special that is, and I don't take it for granted. Thank you all.